I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I had something playing in my head earlier, but I don't quite remember what it even was, so I'm just gonna make something up here. I don't want to do the... Maybe I'll shift there. Okay, I think I'm onto something here. I think that's it. I'm just going to go with that. So I just set a tempo. The drums are a MIDI loop that I use as a metronome. Should be in tune, and I'm just going to play and make whatever. Now I'm going to do overdubs. I've got left and right. I do a thing where I put all these like parts together in a multi-window thing, so that's its own video. It's also at the end of this one. I used to just do every single part all the way through, but recently I've stopped and I'm just like, no, I'm going to do overdubs the normal way, which is I'm just going to do a section and then I'm going to copy paste it wherever it repeats. I always say this, but the clean and those low octaves are going to get turned down. I keep them up while I'm tracking so I can hear what the heck's going on. I threw some extra high stuff for sparklies underneath. This goes to E major. I just tuned, so I should just be able to jump right in here. I'm going to do the guitar solo. All right, I'm going to do bass guitar. Good majority of this is just going to be the same thing I was doing on the guitar. The chorus, I'll like add a little extra around the chords, but mainly just going to improvise. I'm going to add in some MIDI guitar stuff. Phone is in my pocket. Gotta get that out. My Amazon zipper pocket athletic pants. I just finished the drums and I'm gonna go into the house, put some lyrics down, get something to drink, and hydrate again. I just came in and I put down lyrics. I don't have a melody, but I think I got that down. Had to reset because I got a phone call in the middle of it. I guess that's the problem, using your phone for lyrics, huh? I know what I want to do for the chorus, so let me listen to it a little bit here. I think I got that, so... Okay, cool. You notice it's like extremely loud compared to when I'm recording. There's a thing where if I turn this input monitoring on, it doesn't sound as loud. Same thing happens to the guitars. They sound better after that's off. I've got low latency mode on. It probably has something to do with that. And yeah, I don't know. That's it for this song as far as I can tell. I don't want to do anything else. I come out here every day, write a song. And my idea behind making these videos is to show that if you're going to do something creative, just keep doing it. I don't care if I sound as good as anyone else. I just sound better than I used to, and I'm just constantly coming out here and doing it. So if I compare that to someone who just like dwells on it and wants everything perfect, they usually have zero output. So, or like one or two things. And they usually like sweat that it doesn't sound as good as I want it to. So I hate that idea. I'm just like, nah, I'm just going to come out here and put it down. Who cares? Okay, so with that said, the lyrics I put down are going to be in the bottom of the description box. I don't know why I said that all slow. The middle of the description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music. So it's a big paragraph of places, and it's on online retailers, iTunes, Amazon, Spotify. If you use any of those ones that are in that list, go to their services search bar and you should find me. So the last thing is up at the top. I have a link that's Bible teaching. I say right in the beginning it's Christian rock. I don't really go on about it other than that because it's not really, my thing. I know that there's a lot of stuff that's just bogus. I say it's subjective because they're importing some kind of extra thing and skewing the meaning because they're taking that. So like, for instance, denominational traditional things can get piled on and skew the meaning for the really obvious example, but it's also just even text out of context. This teaching is really on point. It's objective teaching where they're just diving into the original languages, grammar, translation, getting that exact meaning the writers were intending. That's there if you want to check it out. I just think it's a good resource and it's great teaching. So that's why it's there. As far as my stuff, subscribe, like, comment, share. You keep hearing music, seeing me write a song, and awkwardly make videos. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Here comes the song. Bye.